Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. Israel's Prime Minister will present a US-backed ceasefire deal to his full cabinet. The proposal would give the Israeli military 60 days to withdraw from southern Lebanon and would require Hezbollah to cease operations in the region. Benjamin Netanyahu has spoken following a meeting of his security cabinet.
And I am determined to let our soldiers, our brave soldiers, and give them all of the means they need to stay alive, stay safe, and bring us the victory. And that's why tonight I will bring before the cabinet a plan for a ceasefire in Lebanon.
That translation thanks to Sky. The bodies of best friends who died after a mass poisoning in Laos have arrived at Melbourne Airport with their grieving families. 19-year-old Bianca Jones and Holly Bowles passed away in separate Thai hospitals after their drinks were tainted with methanol. 6 foreign tourists have now died. Media in Laos is reporting the arrests of 8 staff from the backpackers' hostel in which they all fell ill. Bianca's father, Mark Jones, says he's happy to hear there's been progress.
I would continue to urge our government to continue to pursue whomever. We will make every effort we can to help raise awareness of the methanol poisoning. We cannot have our girls passing and this continuing to happen.
Federal Labor is forecast to spend a record $87 billion on what's been described as off-budget items over the next 4 years. The Financial Review says spending on key priorities is becoming increasingly obscure as expenses are being labelled as investments. Experts say it's hiding the true state of the Albanese government's finances, reducing scrutiny and adding to inflation. A woman will face court today on the New South Wales mid-north coast, accused of standing in the middle of the Pacific Highway, threatening drivers with a knife. New South Wales police blocked the Brisbane-bound lanes as they negotiated with the woman. The 52-year-old was tasered and is now facing charges including attempted intimidation and possessing a prohibited weapon. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, the Sydney Swans have a new coach with former West Coast Eagle Dean Cox replacing their longest-serving coach John Longmire, who helped Sydney to the 2012 AFL Premiership. Former Dragons NRL skipper Ben Hunt is moving back to Brisbane. The 34-year-old has signed a 2-year deal with the Broncos after speaking to multiple clubs, including the Bulldogs. And the final series of the Women's Big Bash League gets underway today with Sydney Thunder hosting the Hobart Hurricanes in a knockout. In entertainment news, more details have emerged about the hours leading up to the death of Liam Payne. Prosecutors claim the singer was on a bender the day before his fatal fall from a hotel balcony and had ordered 9 bottles of whiskey and cocaine before his death. There are also reports he fell from the balcony while trying to escape after he was locked in his room by hotel staff. And more than 20 years after he last headlined Glastonbury, Sir Rod Stewart is preparing once again to take the stage. The 79-year-old will fill the coveted legend spot at next year's festival, following in the footsteps of other legends like Dolly Parton, Lionel Richie and our own Kylie Minogue. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.